keep downing him.
You want some of this?
Damn it, there goes Felix. Go down, Ram! Yeah! Give me that. Kick. Oh, she literally took one round and died.
Get me out
Yoink.
of here!
Yay, problem 6.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
You kidding? They didn't
All in
stand
a
a
day's
fucking
work for
chance.
you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated. I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Oh.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
Oh.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Thank you for the meat.
If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the Board's authority. But the Board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists: engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the Board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The Board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The Board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation.
That was my fault.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the Board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh,
it was
no.
a dark time indeed. Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest. She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these
I
chemicals.
did feel slightly bad about that one.
In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Yeah! Okay. Okie dokie. I think I saved here. This is just before I did the off we go. So I should be able to just retask to other thongs. Still didn't go to Olympus. I want to go to Olympus. Button no say go. Aww.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Yeah. Wait, I'm at 26? Shit, I'm at 26. Yeah, let's just leave this. I want to do that, because I want that pistol.
What was that?
Jackasses!
Run! I said run.
Everyone all right?
Did you listen? No, you did not listen. It is not my fault. Definitely gonna take that, man. Oh wait, that's locked. Man. Stagger. Blind. Oh wait, dead. They are not enemies. They are civilians. They get to live. Man, I caused some havoc. Okay, they're calming down, which means I can walk out now. Yes, seal, use. Come on! This is the slowest elevator ever. I don't know where that speaker is. Oh god, it even plays in my inventory. Oh, I'm at 80. Sweet. Ooh. I do want to keep raising that.
Down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
That's my ship!
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
What's that?
Run! Don't fucking kill civilians! Kill the rest, fine. You do civilians, I do you.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
I don't care.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
What?
What now?
I like this pistol. You could also, you know, not. But at the same time, I'm not going to stop you either. Dr. Chatron. We talked to Miss Hagen. Hello.
Area assessment. Spick and span.
I know, Sam. It's too clean. Why are none of these doors openable? Hello, terminal. Oh, well, that works. The first extra turn. Oh my god. This is actually gonna be some fucking weird as shit.
Smells like the med bays. Getting wealthier.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen. I've never heard of her. To keep me quiet. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my... This is utter nonsense. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. Then you know how desperate... I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that...
Board cover-ups? Vessels disappearing into the aether? Sounds...
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible... Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
I don't understand a word she said.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. You came to kill me. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. The one on the wanted posters? I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice? Alien conspiracy? No. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond... Give me one reason...
It's less work hauling my corpse out?
Wrong answer.
Nope! There you are. Sam, that one.
Everyone all right?
Loot is mine, motherfuckers. Oh, he got... Oh, he has nothing! He got vaporized.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
We already know he does. Okay, let's up my science some more. Just because I really like having that high. I like this pistol. Lightning. Ooh, corrosive now. Oh, it even goes to the N-ray. I still skipped that first one, though. Huh. Wonder what it is. I guess I can head to doing the last few... side quests I've got. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Well, that was simple. Hello.
This really isn't a good time.
Do you mind? We're busy.
Oh, I don't have...
Scanning for C. Command accepted.
I gotta go back to the Unreliable. I forgot to bring her. I need her to do her thing. Kinda makes sense. Map. While near hostile. It's the people! There. That actually should get me.
All right, how does this sound?
Looks like we're doing this. Nobody messes with you, boss.
Okay, yeah, this thing is dope.
Rizzo's
I've only gone after guards. There we go.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Yeah, she was wrong. That was the problem. Ain't no alien conspiracy or none of that crap. Alright. I need to drop Sam. I need Ellie. I don't think there's any guards left on Byzantium. I think I may have caused them all severe brain hemorrhage, laceration. Yeah, take a pick. The big ass hammer. Do these last handful of quests. See if I can't find anything else. Maybe I'll just go straight to Ariandis. Oh, I hate this elevator. It takes way too long. I hate this elevator. There we go.
If I spit, think I can hit that?
Anti-Cleo's pipe. All the for smoking your real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
Okay, there's still a few left!
Here they come!
Oh, the head even has different configurations for the different elements, too. Okay, that's neat. Actually, the whole reason I... Hold on. Shut up! I've been dying to do that.
That episode from a few weeks ago?
No more Adrones! What is that? I'll have to look at that in a minute. Oh, right there. Ouch. What is this? Oh, it's just a little bit. Oh, there's more.
Wow. I could do that.
Because I'm good at what I do, which is everything.
So, you're,
Heads up!
I think I soiled myself. It's-
Please don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just want the ad drone.
Calm down.
Nope, I don't worry, civilians. I'm not after y'all. Just the ad drones.
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression.
Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
I mean, technically, this isn't wrong.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Oh.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
I think I've heard
Damn
enough.
right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Yeah, no, definitely done. Unless she turns around and asks me to put bullets in their heads, I'm done.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
Alright. Now what? Return to...
Can you believe? We'd hardly been there a minute and they...
How'd you think it was
I
gonna
thought
go?
they'd both be sitting there. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either... Yeah. Now, getting father would throw his hand. Then Mother would do the old... I
You're
just
better
didn't
than
want
them
to
at
get
least.
booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's... I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. I know. Just need something. There, that's what I was talking. Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not a... Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. Wait a second. What if I could...
Keep
I
talking.
could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. I'll make money without doing a thing. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. Maybe you could use some of your... If that doesn't work...
I have two kinds of people skills. The one that kind of makes people dead, and the one that makes people listen.
You're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirates' Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
I only wish they weren't showing...
So glad I broke literally all of those fucking... Planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Off to Fallbrook! I hate this elevator. I don't remember shit. Hey, Magpick. Yoink. Yeah, it's worth a 0.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
I don't know. Good question. Off to Fallbrook. Boop, 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 boop. Meow.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I love how I realized that a moment too late.
This looks like the place. Ready to get my money or what?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier... I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal act...
Duly noted.
So... I remember that one. That's the young social...
Of course no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed.
That claim was airtight. Our best... You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign... If we let every friend... Of course she is.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all...
That's gotta be the nicest thing
Oh, you mean... Well, hypoth... And you'd theoretically... But you wouldn't actually do that.
do this or you'll follow your own claim.
Very well. I'll do it. But then I'll
Thank
need
you.
the name of the...
Ellie Fenhill?
If the payouts will flow exclusive. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her new...
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Actually, I took.
You really... I've never been... I'm just glad... Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through...
My friend.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Leave it at that.
Yeah. Still, maybe you've got a point. So, you just keep the money.
Who wouldn't want to be indebted to me?
Anyway, enough.
Shoulders hammer, walks away. Alright. So that's another one done. At Central. Attend the audition. And then... I gotta go talk to Miss Hagen. This might go funky. Actually slightly worried about this. You know what? While I'm here, I need to do a job. A personal job.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Oh, Felix! We have a job! Let's see... Yes, keep Felix... Yeah, fuck it. There's a bored dude here that needs to not be alive anymore. This is actually, now that I know for a fact the board hates me, I'm curious to see what happens as soon as I get near. Because if they open fire, I am beating their heads out their asses. Too bad I can't, actively load this to switch the cartridge. Huh. Funny. I have figured he would attack.
Hello. Welcome to the office of the representative of Halcyon. How am I...
Where'd the other guy go?
My sincerest apologies, but...
Bedford.
Regretfully, that name... Now, if you have nothing...
Who are you, then?
I am the board's... You may call me Mr...
Where's Udom?
If you're asking why he no longer sits at this desk, that's simple enough. His employment with Halcyon Holdings was terminated.
Thank you.
If you're instead inquiring as to the precise location... May I... I haven't...
Look.
I heard screams, in point of fact. From... Now you know as much as I...
Thank you! I was about to say, before I lose my temper, and my temper becomes explosive with this hammer... Where?
We're getting all our shots after this.
Damn it! Just cleaned my boots this morning.
Now, there's the resting go keycard. Is that the other dead guy? Is he just... Yeah. Alright, you know what? I already came with the thought of... You know what? I can open these now. Hello. Where do you go? Just more trash. Stairs. Door.
There? Help! I'm locked in here! Can you get me out?
Hey, you got it open?
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells. Until you... Thanks again.
Oh, what
happened? Usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up... Time stood still. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. You're gonna shake me?
Just make sure people
That
know
all?
I helped you.
Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this.
Bard.
And I won't have any new battle scars. I'll keep it down.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything out here worth finding or having. You fall, I am not responsible for your ass. Go ahead and unbar that door. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Permanently crippled? Hell no. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, no I don't. Lost hope.
Nice going.
Hi, don't ask how I got in there. I found a hole. I'd like out, please. Thank you. Alright. I actually have a task to do before I forget again. Over here. Do 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 do. Well, he might not do anything because I have the key card. You know, I was hoping for something. Like something special. After all the crap. There's the bits I was looking for. 300. Now, to do the other thing I actually came here to do.
You wanna know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the Code of Silence, Felix?
What?
Nothing.
Try that again.
The legitimacy about how much I actively care. Feels so good to just bitch slam those guys out of existence.
BMG, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Nope, nope, because the stevedores will still attack me. I was so close to slamming that drone.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. You're awfully quick to trust out of my eye.
This is why I always ask.
The thanks we get for
Wow. That was fast. I mean, I could always go.
That requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix
guess my next task.
Lizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want to try
Ugh, I'm actually not
You ever
feeling
watch
well.
Agent Khan? He's got this ship, right? The Invincible? And we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking, who would win in a race? The Invincible or the Unreliable?
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Hey, you sound just like Nyoka. Adventure serials are my education. Where else am I supposed to learn how to kick a jackass in the chest? That's what being a pirate's all about, right?
Where else am I
tell
gonna...
you, but a lot of the job is waiting for a gig than waiting to get paid.
Nah, I like my way better. I make my money. As I was saying, unfortunately, I am not feeling all too well, so I think I'm gonna can it after just an hour today. I'm sorry. Have a good day.